to be playing Stalker today.
Oh,
Oh no.
Behind you. Nothing personal.
Nothing
needs.
personal, kid. God damn, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I rolled a 1 on life, apparently.
No one ever expects the Spanish Inquisition.
That wasn't the Spanish Inquisition, that was a fucking carbon copy of my stupid ass.
Like I said, Spanish Inquisition.
Alright, we all ready to go?
No. Maybe, I don't know.
Most of you have been on the server for like 45 minutes.
Ooh, he's going
yes,
to be
we all gotta
in
make sure we get
charge.
suppressors now.
Since yet some people are still
Yeah.
in the arsenal that entire time. Ta-da!
Who is going to be in charge? Because you probably want to be able to communicate with me so you can get your extract.
Whoa,
You know.
he has the... Wait, no, it has in the LR backpack. That's just a rifle sling.
Yeah.
Who's got?
I actually want to make sure one of you has an LR, so, you know, you can radio
Yes,
me
has
for your
an LR.
extract, so,
Who has
you
one?
know.
Do you want me to get an LR covert just because
But someone just
I
said
prefer someone
something
competent with an LR.
Continuing.
This is just going to get worse and worse.
Zeus heal.
Ow!
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Man, this paintball game is really weird.
Something tells me Falcon is gonna
Someone
get a few
didn't call
more
their
of those.
hits.
This is...
Alright, guys, come on.
Someone didn't call their hits. Throw that man out of the ring.
I'm guessing keeping a short range on 60 then.
Yeah, why not?
I'm quote-unquote medic, unquote, even though we're all
I mean,
medics,
Liru,
so...
the Warhammer community thought I was competent
You're the
enough to
one
give
that
me all
had
tags with no
your backpack
introduction and
full
no
of stuff.
training, so
Oh,
I guess
Axel, it's
that's
'cause it's
fine, I
Falcon.
guess.
Peace.
So, I don't know, someone with less stuff than me, I guess, with the LR.
How you doing?
It's okay, Covert does,
I
because
just
he's equal
grabbed
to
it.
competent.
Too, so.
Okay.
Alright, well, what else are we going to? We're going to Marco, Neko, or Indy?
Hello?
Echo.
I said Neko.
We're going to Neko. Alright.
I
Okay.
wish I had an ejector seat now. God damn it.
Nico, Nico, Nico.
No, I'm gonna fucking Nico fucking your kneecaps off.
Alright, caller 50 when everyone's boarded, and we'll get the chopper sorted. Let's see, Nico is, I think over here, if I remember correctly. Yep, alright, cool. Oh, put an invisible helipad down right there. Get everything sorted. And I'll have a set of trail watchers over yonder. Is that to say you all boarded, or?
Yes, it would appear that we are all in. Godspeed.
Alright, good luck, have fun. I'm alright, Fishbone. Hope you're doing okay.
Nope.
Gonna get off their short range, and yeah. Wasber, thanks for the
Send in
25-month
goat
resub. I hope you
6.
keep enjoying the operations, my friend, and I do hope you get a
Damn,
nice kick out of this
25
scenario.
months. Keep it up, Liru.
Alright, we're gonna be basically spending this week rebuilding everything. I got a lot I need to do and not a lot of time. So, we're going to be doing a small-scale mission today. Wednesday, I am hopefully going to be doing another Vietnam mission with the, the whole slotting process. I shot a message over to the lead dev of the Fallout mod because he told me 2 weeks ago that it would be put on somewhere public soon, and it's been past soon, so I'm just trying to figure out where that is. But otherwise, I am going to get these guys in, and we're going to start this first off. Be right back 1 second. Gotta grab something real quick. Grab my phone charger. Get that puppy recharged. Excellent. Whew. I've been up since, I want to say 11. Working on various things because, well, there's just a lot I have to do. From some testing of the Shenanigans channel and some uploading strategies to developing new operations for the week and trying to keep ahead of mod sets and some overall video content editing and some DayZ stuff from loot table work to planning new events and whatnot because we have a meeting tomorrow and I have to present the 2 events I want to do for this weekend. Might only do 1, 2, but it depends on what we feel like doing today. But whew, or over the weekend. But you get my point. A lot to do. Because if I think about everything, let's see, Monday I host a mission. Wednesday I at least host one mission, sometimes two missions. Thursday I host a mission. Friday I host a mission. Saturday I sometimes host a mission. There's always so much to keep up with. But otherwise, we've only got a small 6 or 7 person operation today. One life. All they have to do is find a little supply base and go nuke it. As long as this Huey can land.
Hate to say it, I think they know we're here.
Alright. I'm gonna pull these guys back. Let's go ahead, set our stuff up. I'm gonna keep a low accuracy, but I might change that based off how things go. Set those up. Spawning I'll keep at 50% for now, but we'll see how these guys go. A simple 6-man SAW group, because why not? But Wednesday I'm hoping to have about 1 or 2 squads worth of dudes for this operation. Meanwhile, for the supply base, there's going to be ammo caches, ammo trucks, and yada-da. I'm going to dynamically change that position to the second question mark they check. Just with how things are, but I'm going to go ahead and put some shots in the air. Just to show some trail watching activity, and we'll see what they decide to do. Do I mean what specifically, chicken? What's a metaphor for what? Because again, you have no idea the amount of stuff I have done today already, and then the amount of stuff I plan to do for the next few days in terms of catching up everything. You'd say it, but it won't let me? Who's it? What? I'm doing fine, Slushy. Hope you're doing okay. Which word? Bird is the word? Oh, the nuke word? Yeah, because there was a massive phase on this channel of fun stuff going on that, you know, people were abusive on, but that's fine. Alright, I'm going to set up some patrols in front of them. And I'm going to send some dudes up. Some tracker shots. What do you mean by SADM? Yeah, so I got that patrol going through. They're just going to check this place out. It's going to have nothing, so that probably means I'm going to set up that position over there to be the spot. Hey, Wolfie, what's up? The special Atom demo munition? No, they're not going to be using anything like that.
Remember, if I go down,
Wow, that Willie P went way off. Alright, I'm going to put a few units down just to go track that direction. I'm going to try to shy away from Grenadiers. They can be a little bit messy. I'm going to go... What did I put here? PAVN? Yeah, so we're going to put a... Yeah, I mean, so we do have PAVN here, but it's not for, That's not the position. I've got a big mix of units around here. Put a recon team up here for patrol. Just because I knew if I pre-placed the position, one of 3 scenarios would happen. And only one of those I want. One of those scenarios would be they get it on the first try. The second scenario would be putting those in the air. It would be the last position they go to, and this mission will take 3 hours. And the third one would be they actually get the timing in the way I want, where it's the, second or third position they get. So instead, I'm just going to manually control it.
Gotcha.
Their spacing could be a bit tighter.
2 of them.
We do have those forces coming on their rear. Issue is Coleman Eric's all the way back here on his own because it looks like he was doing medical, and now he's cut off because his team decided to move on. So this is a simple seek and destroy. Exactly.
Southwest.
As I work on, basically doing stuff. Because it's rare where I only have player bases in the single digits, so it gives me a little bit of time to hone my skills. Because I'm trying to make this like the ops I play on Sundays with the RT Columbia team. What are you... Bro, what?
Contact left.
What?
309.
Okay, I shot in the air to roleplay like tracker shots. You shot in the air because you're... It's called artillery. You know what? You're right. The trees, they were betraying the information of the... they were... I don't even know how to defend that one, to be honest. IDF. Oh, my God. That's just funny. Set those guys around. I can delete the bodies that they've left behind there. I'm gonna actually keep you in the air. Just because it's easier to do that instead of respawning you later. They're using the wood strips as shrapnel. You know what? You're right. Gosh, what am I thinking? Obviously. They're suppressing God. Oh, you guys have 10% aim skill issues. Look, if I find that the... why do I have Spetsnaz loaded? That shouldn't be the case. I didn't put Spetsnaz up here, right? I thought I put a 5-man recon team. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I was about to go. I didn't spawn 35 Spetsnaz in this op, right? Nah, of course I didn't. I wouldn't make a silly mistake like that, right? Right? I probably would. Anyway. So this is the trail up here. I'm going to go ahead and make it a little active. Let's go ahead, grab a car. I can do... No, we do a simple BTR 40. Yeah, so that's far enough for it to, sound like it's not spawning directly on top of their position.
Like still making some noises.
We're under group train VC? Ah, right, yeah, because that totally happened. Accidental Viper team with the Viet Con. You see, the Viet Con are getting some upgrades.
Okay, thank you.
380 meters out.
Contact. Looks like a Vic north direct.
Now, in the meantime, I'm going to take a fuel truck right here. Get that put on the trail, show a little bit of activity on it. I'm going to put a... Put a VC patrol on it, just, a quick security detail to walk that route. bodies behind them.
Tao thích đập gãy chân chúng nó rồi để nó chết.
I'm gonna have to drive out of there as well. So you got a few guys going up, a few guys staying low. Why do the VC not talk when you tell them to move? The little click noise is them giving the audio for moving. That's just how the mod's set. There's probably a lore reason for it, but I don't know it on the top of my head. I'm waiting for the AI to drive itself into a tree and blow itself up. Hey, you know, the scary thing is that might happen.
Muốn sống á, thì đi cùng nhau.
Bên đây, tao thấy cái gì đó.
Tiếp tục tìm kiếm.
Bên đây, tao thấy cái gì đó.
Yeah, as soon as the shooting starts, I'm gonna have those units run.
Mấy con chó ngu này không biết một cái gì về danh tự.
But you know, next Sunday, if I'm playing with Eggbeast, aka Rob, aka the lead developer of the SOG Prairie Fire CDLC, I'll ask him on stream, and maybe he can give us an answer. Because if you were there for Sunday, he was pointing out another RON site while we were in mission. He's like, "Oh, I wanted to use this for the campaign, but we just never got around to doing it." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "God damn it! Like that's awesome to hear, though. Like playing with a developer of something. Like, oh, you know, fun fact, I wanted to use that, but we just didn't get around to it." A village? You mean a target-rich environment? Y'all are the reason why people on the mainstream media want to prosecute people that play video games for all the war crimes they commit in the video games. You know that, right?
It's a 4-man.
Y'all are the reason. Just pointing that out. Yep, you're the reason. You're the reason why there's starving kids in Africa. Of course, totally. I know, it's just you, all right? It is literally just you. How does one join a game? Simple. Type !Discord, join that Discord, and then when you get put in the Hottest LZ channel, grab an Arma tag, and you can probably join us on Wednesday. If your schedule lines up. If not, we try to do missions Mondays, Wednesdays, and on one of the 2 weekend days, Saturday or Sunday. So it just depends on when everyone's schedules line up. All right, that Vic's out of here, so I can go ahead and delete him. Yeah, so I've got some forces that'll basically come from a few different directions. I'm going to put in a few trickle forces over here as well. But again, this isn't the supply base itself, because they're only going to find, what, a fuel truck here?
Mày thấy cái gì á? Cái đồng chí,
Yeah.
nó đang di chuyển.
Yeah, the timing of everything's going to be very important. Yeah, no, I'm actually really impressed with the player base's stealth getting up to this camp, and nothing's been spotted despite me having a patrol and some units moving around behind them. That's a combination of how they've chosen this ingress. They have some really good defilade cover, so they're not seen by the enemy. They're keeping their voices down, though. They're not on yelling. Otherwise, they would the units in the AO would aggro to them. You would see these guys go guns up and start moving around a lot more quickly. And it's also because it's a smaller player base. Honestly, like, single digits spec ops of, like, 6 to 10 people is really ideal for situations like these. I wouldn't take it past 15, but you can do a lot with a small group of people. Once you add more and more people to it, that's more people that could potentially screw up. Could the VC have a broken down truck? They could, but that's only going to be like 1 or 2 guys getting out. It's probably not going to be a full transport. Unless I'm mean, but... Nah, 2017, 2018 Liru was a very malicious Zeus compared to 2022, 2023 Liru. Oh my god. I always, every 6 months nowadays. I allocate a day and I watch through all my old content in 6-month intervals. And yeah, I can be honest when I say I was a malicious motherfucker. But that's because Luton09 was even worse than me, but he was top dog as Usin back in 2016. So I just slowly mellowed out. But that's where I got it from.
Chúng ta tìm thấy chúng mày.
Honestly, yeah, and the content for me has personally shifted of I'm nicer, but I let the funny moments speak for themselves on, you know, it's just player-based screw-ups. Nothing scripted, it's just what people decide to do under, you know, stressful circumstances, and that's the humor I like to find. And people tend to enjoy that stuff, it's just YouTube algorithm being YouTube algorithm. Alright, so great drop of that 4-man team. I'm gonna have forces start moving up here on the camp. I'm gonna randomly take a few units and put their pathfinding ability on so they kind of run around dynamically in here, wondering what's going on. I do have a static gun in here as well. Oh! Jason! Guys on the rear line can't see much, so they're gonna have to maneuver. Bror got hit, Jason's down. Falcon's trying to solo maneuver up in this direction. That might not work out for him. You hear the M45 Swedish SMG going to work here. These civs have properly pulled out, so I'm not going to waste any more pathfinding resources on them. Yeah, Jason got flanked by that guy. And I can always also have a truck come up, just because it was meant to stop over here. So I got the static gun as well. They're going to be pushed on their rear in a second. They just don't know it yet. That is a something 40 mini grenade, because you can throw them in a group of 3 before the item's actually consumed, which is really cool. Hey, Broadshore, what's up? And Builders, what's up with you two?
You like it.
So now they're breaching, clearing some of the stragglers that remain. Falcon not checking his rear. He takes a few hits there. Lucky it wasn't a headshot. And now they're starting to comb around right here. These guys haven't noticed they're being engaged. We got some Willie Pete thrown on the side. But we have more forces coming up on this position. That Dishka car also coming up. It'll take a hot second. Gonna send another wave of units here, but then that's probably gonna be it for a little bit. As I've got stuff coming from various different directions here. And this is just to represent all the forces locally around that are being attracted to all the loud gunfire. More will eventually trickle in, but it's going to take a hot second. Jason's being worked on by Covert. He doesn't have any security, so we might have forces walk up behind him. Falcon trying to tap this one guy with that K50. He gets hit a few times. So he's going to carry him. I recommend they go into the village because that's going to be more defensive. And you can hear that Dishka car coming up. Not really a car, actually more of a truck. All right, he gets dropped by that guy. Jason was able to be brought back up. They got security coming up. Dishka car's coming in. Have her hold right there. I'm gonna get on her gun. They're using rifle grenades on her. Great hit with that Willie Pete. All right, I'm gonna end key. I'm honestly gonna end key the people inside because they'd be cooked alive by that. That was a perfect shot. And this is why I like Zeusing, is because Arma would just say they've survived, even though real life Willie Pete would have cooked everyone in there. These guys with the windows rolled in, I mean, there'd probably be holes in there. They might not be dead, but they'd, ugh. I'm gonna say that, that's a horrible way to go because you're pretty much cooked at that point. Cole got held in that building. Oh, fuck, that rocket went through the hut. Some grenades being thrown on this town here. And this group is otherwise, for the most part, pulling out. I'm going to delete that vehicle back there because it would have driven off at that point. And let's see. PAVN, I'm going to have a decent-sized convoy start coming up here.
Howdy Wavoo, I think the thing is broken. I thought I already shred this.
Player in the verse, you could have. I know sometimes things get double listed. I mean, Azariah, aka Lone Survivor of us, proved that by spending like 3 weeks with every day he saw me playing a sub message. So I don't know, man. It's weird. But nonetheless, thanks for the 14-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. All right, so we got these groups driving by. You got a hut burning. We'll be seeing more units trickle in. But I guess their next position is potentially going to be up there. So I'm going to put that patrol down right there. I'm going to have another sapper element come from over here. It's just easier for me to use the smallest groups possible, which I think are actually recon teams, with sappers are groups of 5, so it doesn't really matter all that much, but that smoke's going to be attracting a lot of attention. Forbidden fried chicken. Y'all. That's another thing we gotta do, though, is that fried rice stream. Have that group come in, I can start deleting bodies behind them. And I can also leave single elements out at that point. Alright, we do have another road over here. I'm probably gonna have, let's do 2 of these. These are fun. It'll take a while to actually surface into the AO. Targets of opportunity. We'll see if they make up for anything in the AO. Just looking in chat, you're seeing War Crime Central. What with the fried rice comments? Some gunshots behind him. Let's spawn a tracker squad. They went that away. Ho Chi Minh, yep, it is very active today indeed. Got to check back out these missile carriers here. They've decided to instead go a different way. Okay, my bad. Guess they didn't. They don't want to follow my orders there. Huh. Oh well. There. Since they want to go in that direction. Any deaths so far? No, it's been fairly light, but they've also been keeping incredibly mobile. So it's just been things of opportunity here. We have that as a security element. Now, these guys are entering where I do have this patrol right here, so this could turn into a bit of an interesting piece of recourse here, but we'll just have to see how all that goes. What can we expect this year? Vildrich, if you're talking about what I have planned in terms of ops, I have no idea. I'm trying to get the Fallout stuff done, but that's reliant on a mod update. So, we'll just have to see. But in terms of what I have planned for the entire year, I haven't even really given it that much thought. But anyway, loud shots heard, so I'm going to be sending everything down at that point. I'm gonna have that group follow suit as well. I'm gonna put some tracker shots on their rear. And now PAVN forces are gonna start planning for, you know, something to hunt them down. Woo, he got hit as soon as I was trying to pull the rocket out. Please, for the love of God, get off the damn trail before you're run over. Like, actually. Putting everything locally and around. What's our time at? 4:33? Yeah, we're making good time. I want this to take about 90 minutes, but I can allocate at most 2 hours. Yeah, so I got these forces coming in along the rear. They might notice that forces are starting to come in. The issue is they don't really have anywhere to go because this is all open terrain, so unless they got smoke grenades... Start getting a little more aggressive with my trail, though. Because I always like to start the ops easy, but then they will slowly get more and more intense. Yeah, so we're just having a few guys getting cut off here. We got some smoke grenades getting deployed. Cole here is alone. That's what I'm noticing, is some people are ending up alone in some of these positions. It's making it very tough for them to end up maneuvering and regrouping. I think that might be an issue in the long run. If I'm playing to eliminate them all. Let's see, we'd be following that smoke. So we're gonna start moving to the open areas over here. And I got more reinforcement. That's right on top of Cole and Eric's position. These two have successfully disengaged. Cole might get shot in the back here as he tries to run. It's risky, bro. It's very risky. Adding AI to DayZ? Probably not. We have enough players on that server to really not warrant any AI. That's just my opinion, personally. Alright, we're gonna basically push Cole's position. Dude's in a lot of trouble because his team's not turning around to assist him. He just got hit. That just shows the lack of coordination we're seeing on the players today. And then you got these guys over here, which are going to have to, I guess, sneak around. But at the same time, this is just getting messier and messier. And this is the point I'm actually going to have a truck come down. Something we'll do a full-on BTR 40. Yeah, the man's getting pushed pretty hard. Oh! Now we got more shots here. Well, gentlemen, we have our first captive. We'll see if he calls on the radio to be saved, but ugh. Because of the Starship Troopers incident. He just got shot. We have that transport truck coming up. At this rate, they're going to get to this position. That's going to be empty, so I'm going to put the ammo caches in there. I'll probably move Cole over to that position. Let's see. Grabbing those guys, giving them a simple patrol. AI are going to continue to move up on that spot. I'm going to move this vehicle down here to dismount, and then... Oh, no. You were, those dudes were definitely spotted. They were literally on the left side of the road on an open hill. They were definitely spotted. We're gonna go track them down. I'm gonna have to spawn in another vehicle here to get to Cole. And now I'm sending those guys around because the full force of that trail is now in effect. I'm gonna put these guys to a diamond so they move into tighter but quicker formation. And they're marking that as a regroup position. So we'll see where they go, if they go south or to the right, and then I'll have to adjust accordingly. Alright, these 3 Vics I can delete because they've moved past at that point. And I am going to grab some additional vehicles here. Maybe if they see ammo Vics heading in this direction, they'll be able to get a tip on that, but, well, they might. It's hard to say. I'm going to send them to careless hold fire, though. I don't want them to hold and engage. Yeah, they should probably be taken off the road so AI don't ram into it. I am going to remove his radio at this point, though, because I don't want him talking. So what does he have here? We have... oh, wow, he has a bunch of mines on him, too. Well...
China number 1?
Oh, yes, it's China number 1.
Well, I valiantly did my best to knock you guys out.
That was a mine that just went off. See if I can bring him up a little bit. Another mine just went off. That took someone out. But again, good use of mines. Let's go ahead, delete bodies back here. Yeah, they got quite a horde coming up on their rear. We got this one patrol right here as well. You got those ammo Vics coming up.
Well, not anywhere near the road. Going to...
So yeah, I'm thinking maybe they could spot the ammo on those Vics. It's not a guarantee. These guys are taking fire. We're going to be attracted to those shots by the horde here.
Did you get your blood sugar checked today? 'Cause your guy was head bobbing pretty bad.
The hell? There we go. That vehicle going. All right, so we got that going. Nothing else really over here either. I'm going to put down another... few guys over here. I'm looking for an SKS. But I guess I'm not going to find it. Delete additional VODs. I can just delete him in all honesty. I don't know where those guys are going, so I'm going to take them off. But yeah, now we're seeing that multiple player divide right there. Alright, well, in the meantime, I'm going to start setting up our ammo depot over here. So let's go ahead and put some ammo trucks down. And I need to put some PAVN dudes around it as well. Alright. Now I have to remember where... There we go. Put everything on the side.
Tao sẽ tìm thấy mày, thằng chó.
And then now I just need to make a simple PAVN garrison here. To do that, we can do infantry. We'll do field infantry. Let's have an officer by these areas. Put some standard riflemen around. Sapper, machine gunner. Well, no reason for a marksman to be in there. We'll put an RPD guy in there, though. And then to make a simple garrison, all you gotta do is double-click them. If you're running on Zeus Enhanced, set their pathing off, you can group them together, and then they'll actually hold that position. And then I need to have... We'll do a simple... 2-man patrol. And then I want to grab a few empty cars as well. To show that some stuff is being offloaded. Cool. So, player base is a little long ways away, but they might get here eventually. Eventually. Go ahead, delete more of the dead bodies. We've got him heading around. These 2 ammo trucks are now irrelevant. So, hopefully, things will go okay. For what I have down at the moment, there isn't really... I'm going to put down some PAVN. Now we're going to do some VC units here. Just have some forces heading up and patrolling the trail itself. And these guys don't have to stay right here. They're just going to be waiting for additional orders. I'm going to delete those guys because they appear to be stuck on pathfinding. I can delete that vehicle. I can delete the stuff down there. And otherwise, these guys are pretty much moving around this force accordingly. And I can set up... We're going to do just a simple... do a fuel truck convoy. Of course, we need to have units loaded in. Yeah, nah, we'll do a fuel truck convoy. Just do 2. And we're gonna head up that route. We need to have them head over in that position. Again, trying to show some activity on this trail. No, I mean, a Soviet advisor would be a good AO for another op, admittedly, but I'm not going to do one for this one. Yeah, so in the confusion of running around, I'm actually going to delete those units, say they lost the trail for now. Bro, you are 45 minutes late. Like, I can put you at the final area, but, yeah. We might be here, I don't know. That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna put another group here. Trail's gonna be a little more active based off how things go, but I'm gonna be mean. Here's how I'm gonna be mean. We'll say one of the groups was still tracking him. And we'll start following them again. But the horde that was created is gonna be pacified, because that's all the way over there, completely out of position now. So, fuel truck's going by again. Gotta keep my eyes on everything there. The Vix slowly traveling up here, there. That means that that force is probably going to be able to cross without anything bad going on. Yeah, so they're trying to regroup with this 2-man team, which is completely lost, I think.
That would put us like right here, wouldn't it?
Oh my gosh, they think they're... Oh, this is great. Oh, they're completely lost. That's what happens when you get separated. Probably gonna have more people to kidnap later. Oh, that's funny. Trash, get up what you want. No radio, and yeah, it'll take me a few minutes to get you in, but feel free to take all the time you need. Who's the LT leading them? Yeah, right? I think someone took charge of the radio, but no one really took charge of organizing them, and that's why this has all gone to kind of like this. So, yeah.
When you say no radio, does that mean not even like the default radio from...
No radio whatsoever. Because you're going to be basically a captive at the final position because you're super late and they can't put you in.
Mấy thằng chó này sẽ trả nợ cho những tội lỗi nó phạm đến đất nước của mình.
Just tap my shoulder when you're ready, and I'll get that organized. Alright, so these guys are moving in. Still got these patrols going out and about. Alright, I'm gonna put some pressure on these guys. Where are my Decon Commandos? That would be PAVN, right? There they are. These guys were made specifically to hunt SOG dudes, so this should be interesting. Hell, he's still got plenty of fuel? Well, I hope. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Yep.
So these guys are holding for now.
Okay, everybody quiet down.
Just keep it cool. Everything's okay.
These guys make a misstep here.
Just keep your cool. Keep your cool.
Whisper.
Yep, whisper. We are so.
Send in Goat Team 6.
And those guys slowly moving up the trail.
Might as well resub while I'm here.
Hey, Shreb, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the 10-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. These fucking AI. Oh, I love the AI. I love the AI so freaking much. That's hilarious. Ah, oh, where will you be when the AI strike? Alright, I'm gonna go check that out and see that chuckle fuck moment. Has he driven around yet? Ah, he's getting there. What Trash doesn't realize is as soon as he's done, I'm removing all of his guns. And his gas mask shit. Ah, you gotta love the Arma 3 AI. I mean, they're perfectly wonderful with a grand total of 0 bugs, you know? Only features. Only features. Putting that thing on the trail. Why? Because it's adorable.
Somebody let me out of this damn truck.
Tao sẽ tìm thấy mày, thằng chó.
Ah, thank you. Saying, you know, she was all lovey-dovey, and, you know, and then all this happened, and then she was all pissed off at me, and...
Zero bugs, only features. Only features. Alright, those guys are going to eventually get through that escort position. I'm going to have... a large amount of elements pass by that position. I don't want them to be too close but too far.
Yeah, I was about to snow today. Some people don't like to cheat. Let him land nav. Once these two regroup, because they sounds like they're coming directly for us the way the radio's going, so. We just keep being just relaxed and cool, and nobody panic. We'll be okay.
I see. Alright, cool. Let's see. As a captive, what would you not need? What would they take from you? They'd probably take that, that, that. Definitely that. Probably that too. You don't need that. Yeah, that's good.
Chứ đồng chí có nghe cái đó không?
Oh, hello.
Sẽ là mày đau khổ.
Don't die.
Come east, southeast. Kind of just do, because if he's at this tree line, if he's at the tree line to our northwest, he could come direct.
Actually, no. We don't want Sam to aggro. Yeah, so it's close enough so I can hear all the voices.
Fuck. Alright, well. I don't know where you are from now. I think he's to our north, kind of, in this little box right here. In this circle. I think he's here.
Let's go ahead and clear that obstruction. Oh, I just realized, if they aren't quick enough, that contact's gonna attract all that. That could be messy. I'm sure the 4 commandos will be
right,
fine.
so they were over here, covert. I win! I get a cookie.
Now you get a susu.
You get a susu.
Dude, I get the land nav badge. My big brain. Alright, once these guys regroup, we're gonna...
Yeah, I think he's on normal or possibly even yelling, but that's fine. As long as he's not close enough for the AI to detect him, that's the important thing, right? Oh, man. Silly, silly players. I have a larger group going on a patrol.
Yep.
Fighting Bigfoot cryptids. Oh gosh, like a VC or a NVA cryptid fight. That would actually be really, really cool. Do they have GPS? No, they didn't have GPS in Vietnam. But Rain, I'll think about that. I'll think about that one. That might, because I was thinking of doing a horror out this weekend, and that might actually be a really cool idea.
Welcome. All right, we move.
I'll think about that.
Alright, we go northeast, we're gonna take the line and then cross because there are patrols all around
Alright.
us.
So they've regrouped. 6 are present, 2 are captured.
Never want to do that again.
Had a little bit of a land nav lesson, but I'm gonna fire in the air. Fire in the air and remind them I got trackers on them.
Double time.
I'm gonna say that patrol's gonna come over as well. Yeah, no, that patrol right there, that's gonna be a really nasty stealth challenge because it's a big chunk of units moving, so We'll see, but these guys I think are out of here to the point it's not going to affect anything. Set that group to keep following. These guys are going to regroup with them and then move up to there and then realize there's nothing there, and then they'll just keep patrol going. Why'd you shoot that sloth? It was eyeing me funny. That's why the AI was firing at him.
Yeah, we didn't have a tail, and those guys would definitely gave us our tail.
We're trying to track this, so unless they're doing it quietly.
Yeah, so they're talking about how the two guys probably gave him a new tail, so. Falcon's trying to pseudo-lead this, at least. But yeah, this big-ass patrol is going to be a massive issue. I'm going to set up some other patrols around here. Let's see. I'm going to put a recon team down. And we'll put that around. He was shooting the traitor trees. What, boo? I don't have a notification on my phone from you. All I see is, hey, when I get off, do you want me to heat the rest of the pizza in the oven? I said, sure. Yes. Check your phone. No, just prep whatever, honey.
Fantastic.
Check your phone. I did check my phone. Uber.
Correction, southeast.
Oh. I think these guys just, they hit a mine. So I'm going to slow them down for a second. Have that other group with them, and when they regroup, then I'll push them. That's funny. But yeah, I told them, because I'm trying to recreate, you know, something similar to what I play on Saturday, on Sundays, so that's funny as hell. Yeah, so I gave him a second to bandage. We got the local force coming up to assist now as well. That's funny, though. Wish there's an easier way to place down whole waypoints. Yeah, because when you do bigger groups like that, it's really tough to micro them. Because their pathfinding is trash. Oh, speaking of. Did you bleed out?
No, I'm just not really feeling, I don't know, whatever the fuck that was, especially with the lack of mask and helmet, because then I don't even look stylish doing it. So I'm just gonna sit here and fuck with an arsenal.
Okay, can you politely get off the server then?
Yeah, fuck it.
Thank you. Like, you show up late.
Yep.
What do you want from me?
Hey man, you should have packed so heavily.
So Cole got captured?
He wasn't feeling being a hostage because he showed up late to an op.
Fair assessment.
And I told him,
So,
all right,
yeah,
you'll be
he's
in for the
probably
last
alive,
part of
but,
it,
we're
so...
Shooting him do stuff.
We're
Whatever.
gonna chill for a minute, regain stamina, and then we're gonna continue on this floor time.
Look, it's very simple.
Look, all I ask as a host is if you want to play the op, come on time, you know? And if you're not going to come on time, shoot me a Discord message and say, hey, I want to play, but I'll be late. What can I do? And I will work with you to set something up for that. I don't mind accommodating. But if you just show up
It's about to be fully
and just expect to be TP'd in and my op doesn't fit that, then I'm going to go, no, here's what you're doing then.
Jason screen.
Because I kind of see that as disrespectful,
Alright,
you
well,
know?
bitchin',
But
let's go.
whatever.
Follow me. We go south, we get deeper into the forest.
I've handled thousands of players in this game. And there's always a different type. That's okay. Maybe we'll see him in the next mission. Or we won't. I don't know. I don't care.
This was basically.
Oh, by the way, on the 28th, Ignis is hosting an event that Digby's Zeusing and Raptor reached out and invited me over, so that's something to look forward to. We'll see if that leads to something. But I always enjoy Digby's one-offs.
By the way, one rifle grenade.
I get to see how Ignis deals with things firsthand, and Bo's next stop is going to be on the 21st, so... Yeah, right, what could go wrong with Digby's Zeusing? Hi, Boo. Thank you, Boo. How's your second day of being a fiance? Ah, I see. Traveling. I'm glad you like your ring. No. Keep the balloons there. I'll deal with them tomorrow. Don't worry. I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. Thanks, Pigeon. I'll see you, Wednesday, hopefully.
Yeah, they might...
I'm gonna get back to work. Okay, honey? This should be done in an hour tops. Alright? I love you. I know.
I think that...
Yeah.
Grab a bush. Don't sit in the face. Sit in the open, Devin.
Thank you.
Grab a bush. Everybody grab a bush. Look at the ceiling now. We are bush wookies. Just... Devin, I fucking love you. Dude, Devin's like, fuck concealment. I got a tree. I love looking at everybody. I see everyone's in a bush, and I see Devin just hug tree.
Yes, boo?
You said hug a tree, so I hugged
cheese
a tree.
I said hug concealment with the big tree, not a fucking...
I believe Devin's methods are beyond Falcon's understanding.
Oh, that's perfect. What are you talking about?
Hey, if Devin gets sniped, we know to run. Does anyone have eyes on Patrol East? Are they still moving?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That'd be nice. I want to hold these forces for now. I want to get them to move, and then maybe we'll have this group follow through. That'll make this more chaotic. I hope he doesn't get shot because of that helmet, though. That'd be quite funny. Let them keep their window. If the Vietnamese can hide in trees, so can I. It's that level of mindset mentality. Who got captured? Culminator, because he ended up alone. There's another guy, but he decided he wanted to not be a captive. That's fine.
We don't want to be in this, what's it called? Just try and move as fast as you can. Call when you're out of stamina so we can all jog with you. We don't want to be in this... we're going to try and get some forest because we have a trail. COVID.
Yeah, fake trees like they used in World War I.
Alright.
There's a fake tree, like 5G cell tower near where I live, and it's so funny because it stands literally like 2 stories above all the other trees. And when we're driving by, we just point and go, oh look, it's the fake 5G tree.
If my land nav skills are correct.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh dear, we have a 4-man team right here on patrol. Soon as that shooting starts, then all hell breaks loose. Can the Mighty 5 do it? Wait, no, 6. Covert's even further back. He's putting mines behind them. That's smart. It's very smart. See if it gets tripped. Oh. comes the horde. Keep that two-man team on patrol. Have those guys eventually come into the camp. Yep, now the fun begins. Ooh, in the face. Jason. Willie Pete's going out. Alright, we're gonna have some VC forces around trickle in as well upon hearing those gunshots. So let's go ahead and run some forces into the center. I think I'll send these two guys down just to go check that out. Looks like that mine didn't get triggered. Unfortunate.
We walked past more, for fuck's sake.
This is a good reminder to see just what a small element can do and how easily a small element can get around certain patrols. I don't know much about Reforger. That's a mine going off. That killed 2 people. Ooh. I don't know much about Reforger. I'm literally giving it a whole year before I touch it again. So I might change that based off of what happens. Oh, now the loud shots are starting. I'll give it a few more.
Nope.
Well, I also already have those guys trickling in, so... Oh, these guys are also following them by default, so... Oh, because I had that waypoint, doy. Yeah, now the louds are gonna start kicking up. Super far. Now he just needs a gun. He just ran right into Jason's line of fire. He saw that hit. Oh, these poor unfortunate souls. I can also loot these crates. So let's see what they do now that they're on top of their objective. He's picking up what he can. We're seeing a smoke screen get deployed here of Willie Pete. That guy's gonna be cooking, because that's directly on his tower. He dead. Sometimes ace damage doesn't follow through, but he dead. I'm gonna surrender him. Little bonus objective to take him. Alright, you got some guys around here. This is just the beginning of this massive trickling of forces coming in. They're a little far divided here. We'll notice, we'll see if they notice covert going down right there. They should be able to hold. I'm debating how long I want to wait till, actually, let's do something funny. Let's take some elements of the the Ho Chi Minh Trail, and let's, drop them off. Because this is where that supply base is. Add a bit more to trickle in. So I think they're both getting shredded by that RPD in there, but that's 2 people down over yonder. I'm gonna have these guys try to regroup, and then I'm gonna basically form a massive infantry force to push in. messy because we got 7 people up right. Well, 5 people up, 2 down. You got some forces trickling in over here. I'm going to set a few of these guys to go active. We got that machine gunner back there. They just cleared that out. Medics are going to have to start working on them ASAP. Where's the bikes? The bikes get really shitty traction when they go uphill, so I try not to use them on waving hills like these because it takes them forever. I mean, look at these ammo trucks and how long they take. The bikes are even worse. So we got a mass cast situation over here. They got to recuperate their forces over here, otherwise it's going to be messy. But now with this snake moving in, I'm going to send those down. And I'll have more forces trickle in. No, Falcon decided to execute him instead. Oh well.
Oh, fuck. More goddamn caches.
Yes, this is a supply base, so yes, there will be a lot of caches. I'm sorry to disappoint. There's caches here, there, and then, you know, more ammo trucks coming in. So I think they're trying to drive those up. Jason's still out for the count. Ready to get run over by the Vic. It's hard to tell.
Grab Jason.
Now you got this massive group coming up. These two have decided to run north. Now you got those massive amounts of stuff coming in. Looking for that Dishcom car. There she is. That's taken out. That took one of the caches out. I'll have to take the other one out because they're basically trying to arm everything. Oh dear. Hey, you see the Willie Pete going off. More grenades being thrown. That's stopping that arc from coming in. And I'm going to start having a lot of forces come in from the south. So you got another 2-man element all the way over there. Don't know what they're doing. Ah, Covert's down and Devin's trying to get him back up, but they're alone, so they might get taken at this rate. Jason got left behind right there. They're going to det this cache. Oh, this is not a good position to be in. I think he was spotted, yep. Ooh. Hey, Boo, let's set it up on the TV. Well, this mission will wrap up in about 20 minutes, all right? But I think this final assault is also showing the sheer lack of coordination at this rate. You know, because they were all supposed to set up a bunch of mines around here, so the objectives are only partially completed. Yeah, so I'm going to start surrounding those guys, get them captured. Well, I'm on 5-0. Let's see if they call for me, because otherwise it's going to be really, really awkward. Go ahead and delete that body. Oh, did I accidentally spawn Marine units? Whoops. Well, I guess everyone was on the trail today.
Ground
This is highest on message ground.
Crossing evac at LZ Indy.
Roger. Chopper will be there in about 5 mics. We'll be holding north until you call it in specifically. Over.
Affirm.
Yeah, I'm gonna start having him hone on to that position. Jason's dead. So they're going to try to backpedal all the way to Indy. So after I get those guys surrounded, we're going to start pushing north. Actually, they were up. Yeah, they got shots up there. It's a bit of a mess, so I'm just sending forces over to where they are. Ouch. Start pushing that truck over. Oh dear, oh dear. He's trying to pick him up, but oh, it's just it's such a mess right now. Sending in more because they're making an active decision to pull out, so I'm just following them with what I got. Why are these two heading? Okay. Oh, this should be a good one. So he's carrying him back. They're being hunted, though. So I'm having these guys head to the source of the shots, not what they're shooting at, because they don't know where they are. Yeah, Devin has opted to drop covert, make a run for it. A little bit of crossfire right there. Where are you two going? That's what I'm gonna say. They spotted covert. And covert's dead. Well, this went to every man for himself real freaking quick, didn't it? No, that's actual smoke. Willie Pete would be purely white and a lot bigger. Yeah, I'm impressed, though. Devin didn't run into any of the mines that were placed here by his team. So we saw one placed. Yeah, I'm going to start putting up the the patrol cars of these to clear the roads. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Have them follow. So I don't run the infantry over. Messy, messy business there. It's like 3 are probably going to be able to pull out. Start having trackers follow, though. Do I think they're going to get there in time? Probably not. All right. So they got 2/3 of one of the objectives done. They didn't mine that area, though, so it's going to be finished up really quickly. And then, what was it? They didn't do the optional objective of, you know, taking that surrendered guy with them. And it's so far been at least a 50% KIA rate. Messy, messy business today. I'd say all because of just a lack of proper coordination. All right. Gunshot's going to be homed up on. They're not going to hear that. I'm waiting for, you know, louder gunfire to be heard. Which I think we're going to get in a second. Time for Liru to be mean. Yeah, Daz just became splat splat. Definitely just became splat splat there. Yes, I shot one of my own guys. It's okay. He was Chinese. I didn't like him as a Vietnamese member because, you know, they hated each other. That's my in-game lore reason. Oh, the hunt continues. Got those hordes following suit as well. Daz. I guess he got dazzled. Evil Weewoo back? Nah, this is just Weewoo wrapping things up because people are horribly lost.
Ground, this is high. Ground to die.
This is high, send message ground.
We're ready for extraction.
Roger, Bird is loitering to your north of LZ. Break. She'll be coming in times now, over.
Ever.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Nah, that would be unfair. From this direction. Because we only saw one and we think we got one, so we don't technically know he's still there, but I'm going to have them run into that, because at this point, it's over. Alright, well, one captured. Roar is, well, he didn't make it. That's way short. So if we adjust that... Well, now to end someone's dreams. Where is the little squirter? I'm sorry, Bror. The op must go on. Well, that's cool. Sorry, Chopper left. Had RC to take you down.
Did I put
Did you what?
Did I put up a good fight?
Yes. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Woo! In my defense, I was left unsupervised. War crimes? Nah. War enhancements.
Fucking Christ.
That'd be fucking glorious.
Alright, well, 7 of you went in, 3 of you got out. You were able to, out of all the objectives laid out to you, first one was to find and destroy the supply base. You were able to destroy 2/3 of it. There was another section with ammo crates, that's fine. Second part of it was to mine it, but fortunately you didn't have the time. VC were on top of you, yada-yada, I get that. Gave you an optional objective. I surrendered the base commander, and Falcon decided, I'm gonna blow him up instead. Okay, and then, yeah, most of you proceeded to scatter. Some of you were able to get out, some of you not. When you scatter and commit to a direction, I recommend you all stick together so you can all cover for each other, because it turned into 2-man teams, and, yeah, it got messy. Otherwise, that is all I got. I gotta run because dinner is ready. I will announce a Wednesday op probably a squad of troopers Vietnam style, and we'll see how things go. But otherwise, if you had fun, if you didn't, feel free to put feedback on the Discord. See you guys later.
Later.
Thanks, Liru.
Yeah,
All right, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and maybe some Daisy later tonight in the evening, but I wouldn't bet on it. But maybe around 10. Who knows? See you guys later.